Hello friends, very good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. Myself Bala here. I welcome you all to my channel. In this session, I am just going to discuss about my positional option scanner, which is using our positional strategy. We use this scanner to find out an opportunity. And last week we made a video, so there is no stocks triggered, and how this month it started as of now almost 10 days is gone. So only 5 trading session. How this scanners works and how it helps us our positional strategy, and also the update for the next week, how we can update the next week data. So that we are going to discuss in this video. And before going to the video, if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe the channel. So as of now, so more than 50%, we have almost 6-7 stocks. We'll discuss how whether it is giving you an opportunity or not. So based on the scanner, we can apply our any one of the hedging strategy, because it is a directional scanner, and we have a non-directional scanner based on the monthly IV sheet. So that which help us to find a non-directional opportunity, but here it is about to find a directional opportunity according to the movement, and this scanner will help you to find out the stocks which is suitable for our hedging strategy, that is a positional option strategy which we can plan. So first day we have only 2 stocks which we have seen, I think CAMS and one more stock PHL. Now many stocks which is triggered, some of them are increased 15%, some of them are recently triggered, but most of the stocks which moves more than 50%. So what the logic which we are using on the strategy is about a directional based picking based on the movement of the stock. So we are not using any indicator or charts to identify, but applying the hedging strategy that can be fixing our risk as well as reward. Okay, so that things which we can do, and some of the things where it is came on the S Bank 1.26 and now it is 3. I think a huge lot size. And CAMS already seen there is a valid entry that was given. Bell 355. Let me check Bell whether it is giving you an opportunity. So when it is moving about our breakout point on the gap up or gap down, so we don't considering that should not a valid trade. But this scanner which filter out all those stocks which enter into the market, enter into the list of F1 list, and then it will be work based on the logic and conditions which you have coded on this coding. But the concept of positional strategy, we to filter out the stocks based on the liquidity. If there is a no liquid, we ignore it, and if it is not triggered our breakout, and we are also ignoring Bell 355 call option. Let me check. I'm using that pivot point. So whether it is triggered or breakout or not, BHEL 355 call. Okay, so exactly that breakout point is somewhere around 32.36. Let me mark that whether it is giving you an opportunity or not. That exact price is 32.26. That is what a positional strategy based. Okay, 32.25. In 15 minutes, we can look at this. That is a valid trade. Around 11 o'clock of 4th of May, that got triggered around 32. So 11th May it is 32, now it is 51.7. so this is currently trading, and maximum it moves to 54. Okay, so this is what a breakout point initially which is happening after 9:30. So it is not about any gap up or gap down, it is traded at the real time. So after 9:30, so which we consider as a valid breakout. But after another concept which you used, the retracement. Okay, so that is giving you such a good opportunity on the same price, and now it is moving towards 51.7. okay, so that is also moved, and from that breakout point, how much it is increased? The maximum 70% is increased, and now it is trading now near about 50%. So with 2 days of holding, it may be achieved our target. If you are applying at this point naked trade, so that may be giving you some losses also, but we know where to keep a stop loss, and again it bounces back because our positional logic. So maximum hold till expiry, that is what the main concept. But if you are applying hedging, so this kind of movement and this kind of movement we don't worried about, but this kind of movement, sure, what we are planning as an hedging benefit, that can be get over, right? So a lot of things as are happening. Go for 1200, now it is 50%, 107. Let me check when it is triggered. So our breakout point is 107. So whether it is valid entry or not. So here in the first candle itself, it went to 107, 102.7. In the next candle only it is triggered, and then it came down to 74, and then finally it moving towards 178. Almost this is also moves more than our target. And Novama 1320, and Polycap, ICICI, HAL. So most of the stock, HAL 4350. Let me check HAL 4350 call option, whether it is giving you an opportunity. So where should be our breakout point? Somewhere around 316. 316, maybe it is triggered on 4th. Okay, around this point near about 11:30. After that it came down to 278, and finally it went to 482. Now it is closed almost near about 461. Maybe it has also achieved our target when it is moving to the peak. Okay, so like the positional strategy, what is our main aim is to find out some 3 to 5 opportunity. By the first week itself, we got many opportunities. Those who are finding out trade, that would be giving you good results. And weekly, so there is a confusion on weekly and monthly. So first week of the month, both weekly and monthly scanner should be same. The weekly opportunity which exists for Monday to Friday. So every Friday we are going to update the next week data. So as of now, so today is Sunday, so the next week data we have to update. So I am going to update you right now from 11 to 15, the week, second week. So we to use the weekly data. Now it is the second week which we can use it for a new weekly data. And intraday, it is based on the indicator that is called a Camarilla R4 breakout. So where if you are using this Camarilla breakout for an intraday R4 breakout stocks, and breakout stocks in the particularly in the options. Okay, based on the previous closing price, we will find out ATM, and by this both call and put of that particular ATM strike price, we try to find which one is going to break the R4. Either it may be a put or either it may be a call. From that, we try to find 1 or 2 opportunities. We are using this intraday Camarilla R4 breakout scanner. So this is intraday. Every day we have to update. So now, for example, for Monday, we need to upload both the things are the same date, and that is what this last Friday's data, that is what 8th of Friday's data we need to upload. So I'm just going to upload the 8th data here, and you will be able to see the monthly, weekly data could be changed over there. So I'm just going to upload the data 8th. So once I have uploaded, now we didn't have any newer opportunity. So maybe tomorrow after market opens, we can able to find out a newer opportunity based on weekly scanner, and this is purely a directional base, and you can apply directional strategies here. Okay, so intraday also we need to change the file, that is going to be 8 only. So every day we have to upload the files, and every time so we will be getting. So this is what 8th file, and now we have no opportunity were triggered, but monthly which we are using to change the data monthly once. So same data would be lost for next till end of this May. But even though as per our positional logic, so we will be able to find out some opportunities, and that will be triggered over here, and that is giving you some good opportunities for this month of May also. And this logic which we are using our positional strategy concepts. So some doubts or questions also asking, and what a strategy. So we have a strategical basis and positional options. So we have 2 types of things, non-directional and directional. So in this non-directional, we use based on IV, IVP, IVR based stock filter. For a non-directional, just about a expected movement derivation derive. After that, we plan which should be the best one. So there is a chances of high volatile. So based on this factor, we will be finding, and then we can apply 1.1 FO, SBB, and OTM strategies here with a non-directional basis. And the directional basis depending based on the trend. So we will use 2.1, 3.2 FO strategies, SPB strategies. These are all the strategies, ATM and OTM also. These are all the strategies for different ways, like directional as well as non-directional. We have 2 different sets, and how we can find out a non-directional as well as directional. So this is what act as a tool for scanner tool, which helping you to find trades, and there you can apply the strategy which you are liking. So that is what a main concept. So anyone who are really interested to learn about the course along with the scanner, you can get this course and the scanner with a one-time setup, and you will be getting make some good trade opportunities you can find with this. So I hope you understood the concepts, and we are updating the weekly and monthly data, and it will be working from tomorrow. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. And if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe the channel. And if you want to more detail about our course and scanners, then you can ping me on my WhatsApp number which shown on this video. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. If you are new, kindly subscribe the channel. Thank you.